Salut tout le monde, bienvenue à un autre live de Flight Simulator. Welcome to another live of Flight Sim. Today we're in JFK, at JFK, going to Hamilton, Bermuda. Aujourd'hui, on part de New York, JFK, et on s'en va à Hamilton, au Bermuda. On a déjà commencé nos préparatifs. We already started our prep for the flight. So let's get on to the inside of the plane, see if the crew has finished cleaning. No, they haven't finished. Ils n'ont pas terminé encore, donc on va commencer refuel.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Puis le catering également.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Nos services de water est terminé ici. On peut commencer avec service, water
Potable
service.
water service has been requested.
Donc on aborde un Airbus 320 AE
Catering vehicles are
de JetBlue. We're on board an Airbus 320 from JetBlue. On attend nos services. Refueling. Tout se fait en même temps aujourd'hui.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Donc ça a été terminé pour le cleaning.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
All right. Catering est terminé. Catering is finished. Right. Let's start our boarding.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Front view. Good afternoon, Martin. Are you ready for our flight to Bermuda?
Good afternoon, Alan. Ready as ever for Bermuda. Let's get our IFR clearance sorted first.
Perfect. Let's do a pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight. Parking brake.
On.
Weather radar.
Off.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Off.
Spoilers.
Disarm and retract.
Crew
Check flaps.
Check.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Engine masters.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Set to idle.
Transponder mode.
Stand by.
Ident.
Stand by.
401.
Anti-skid.
Off.
Landing gear.
Down.
Wipers.
Off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Alright, let's run the cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation. External power.
On.
Battery 1 and 2.
On.
Cockpit lights.
Your crew has boarded.
Check.
Cargo doors.
Western 579, what's your mod?
Open.
Step 579, speed mod 76.
APU bleed.
Ground leader.
On. On.
APU master switch.
On.
APU start.
On.
Flight recorder.
Check.
Oxygen crew supply.
On.
ADIRS.
Set to nav.
APU and engines fire tests.
Check.
Nav and logo lights.
Air Canada 401, what's your indicator?
On.
Speed 305, Air Canada 401. Canada 401.
No smoking signs.
Center 0 knots for left.
On.
Speed 90 or less, Air Canada 401.
Emergency lights.
Arm.
Probe window heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Check.
AIR condition.
Check.
Anti-skid.
On.
ACU and brake pressure.
Check.
ECAM status.
Check.
Skywest 3280, contact 1349er.
Flight director.
3492, Skywest 3280.
On.
Barrow.
Set to QNH.
EFIS.
CSTR. Arc 10 nautical miles.
Change to IFA clearance frequency.
Check.
Cockpit
That's
preparation checklist complete.
135.05. Good afternoon, JFK clearance. JetBlue 0550 requesting IFR clearance to Bermuda.
Clearance on request. You're number one.
JetBlue 0550, information Quebec is current, cleared to Bermuda. After departure, fly radar vector ship then as filed. Expect runway 22 right, initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 135.9er squawk 2643.
Fly radar vector shift then as file. Expect runway 22 right, initial climb to 5,000. Departure prediction is 135 as 99 squawk 2643 JetBlue 0550. FCU 5,000. Squawk is set.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, holding short of the runway, ready
What
for
the fuck?
departure.
No. What the fuck? I didn't press that.
JetBlue 0550, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
No. Kennedy Tower, cancel that request. Alright.
JetBlue 0550, request to cancel departure acknowledged.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, JetBlue 0550.
MCDU. MCDU.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay. Our flight is GBU 0550. 37,000 feet. Cost index is 41. Our performance fly pad.
United 1613, tower runway 22 right of whiskey, line up and away. 22 right of whiskey, line up and away, United 1613.
Alright. MCDU. MCDU.
United 293, Papa Echo, hold short right, 22 right. Papa Echo, hold short, 22 right, United 293.
Our fuel 57.5. Flight plan, so JFK 22 right, 22 right. Yeah. Ship, no SID, insert. And runway 12 for arrival.
This way.
I got 1676, contact your departure. Departure on 1676.
Yeah, okay.
This way. This way, please.
Okay.
Good afternoon, and welcome aboard your JetBlue flight today. We're preparing for an on-time departure. Prior to aircraft movement, all customers must be seated with their seatbelts fastened. Make sure your seat back is upright, tray table is stowed, and all carry-on items are put away. Smaller bags and personal items may be placed all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger items can be stowed in overhead bins.
Spirit 713, runway 22 right of whiskey, clear takeoff. 22 right of whiskey, clear takeoff, Spirit 713.
Back in front of you, but cellular services must be turned off prior to takeoff. In-flight crew members, please prepare for departure.
May I see your boarding pass?
550, runway 22 right, winds 270 at 19er, gusting 31. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Okay.
Boarding pass, please.
Montreal clearance, envoy 3952, identifier 812 Golf, it is Delta.
Boy 3952, Montreal clearance, PDC correct, departure frequency 120.42. Today?
2042, 3952, good day.
Good afternoon. Welcome on.
90 passengers out of 142, 90 de 142.
Welcome on board. Hello.
And delivering good Air Canada 413.
And 412,
Good afternoon, sir. We're at gate 48. We have 813 Delta. Or 812 Delta.
and 413, correct, departure frequency 124, decimal 65, it is Delta.
Roger, 12465. We checked that Air Canada 413.
Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
120 out of 142, 120 de 142.
This way. Hello.
West, good day, WestJet 438 for Toronto.
Hello.
WestJet 438, imminent clearance. Hello, clear to Toronto Airport by the Hampo 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 20, squawk is 1766.
All right, we'll go to Toronto, Hampo 1, flight plan off 20, squawking 1766 for WestJet 438.
WestJet 438, readback is correct.
All right, boarding complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors to the aircraft have been closed. U.S. regulations require all large personal electronic devices to be turned off and stowed at this time. You may continue to use your small airway devices. Please make sure they are switched to airplane. These devices must be unplugged from the outlets, secured in the seatback pocket,
Front
and
view.
placed in your pocket or held. If it becomes necessary, the
Let's
captain
run the
may
before
request that all
the
devices
cock-
be
yeah.
turned off during the flight.
What am I saying?
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Let's run the before pushback checklist.
Before pushback. Windows and doors.
WestJet 177 with X-ray for Vancouver.
Close and lock.
Hello, clear to Vancouver Airport on the Hampo 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart 20.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Closed
WestJet
and
177
locked.
for Vancouver, Hampo 1 flight plan off 20, 1722, gate 58.
Cargo doors.
WestJet 177,
Closed.
readback all correct.
Closed.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Beacon lights.
On.
Fuel pumps.
All on.
MCDU setup.
Check.
Squawk.
Set.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Fuel quantity.
Clearance west at 141, we have Romeo for Vancouver.
Push at 141, clearance for
Transponder mode.
departure, flight plan route, runway 20,
On.
squawk 1337.
Tampa 1,
Ident.
flight plan off 21,
TARA.
7 west at 141, gate number 8.
Compass.
Check.
Parking brake.
On.
Set frequency to ground.
Check.
Request pushback and start.
Sound like airport. Good afternoon, JFK ground. JetBlue 0550 requesting pushback and start.
JetBlue 0550, pushback and start approved, tail northwest.
Pushback approved, tail northwest for JetBlue 0550. Done.
Start chrono.
Check.
Hello, Captain. We are ready.
Engine mode selector.
Ignition.
Remove chocks and cones.
Check.
External power unit.
Disconnect.
Before pushback checklist complete.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Standing ground Delta Talk 4, what's up, Bravo short of Well, hello, LOT66, I just saw your comment. Fortunately, I play solo, so thank you for watching the stream.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Have a good night.
Engine 2. Ignition.
Cabin crew doors to automatic and cross-check.
We'll be closing the main cabin door momentarily. U.S. regulations require all large personal electronic devices to be turned off and stowed at this time.
Engine
If you
1.
continue to use your small lightweight devices, please make sure they're switched to
Ignition.
airplane mode or the cellular service is turned off. These devices must be unplugged from the outlet and secured in the seat back, placed in your pocket or held. If it becomes necessary, the captain may request that all devices be turned off during the flight. Please securely
Engine
stow your
system.
personal items
Heavy
underneath the
because
seat in
this
front of
is
you.
a
Be
runway
sure
exit
seatbelts are fastened,
with
seat
C
backs,
and
security tables are
Victor,
upright,
and because
headrests are
company is
lowered,
pushing
and
back and I only have a one-way space here,
Thank you
I'm
for your
going to have to
cooperation.
wait
Once again,
until
welcome
company
aboard
moves
United Flight
before I give you
79.
instructions, okay? So continue holding short of taxiway with Stephen F.
Like to welcome you on board JetBlue Airways. My name is Corinne, and it's a pleasure to be working with Latoya and Josie. Your safety is our top priority. Please of your attention while we demonstrate safety features of the aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information on the safety back pocket. Federally based regulations require your compliance rules to remember instructions, lighting information, times of post and flashers. You fasten your seatbelt and first the flat metal edges of the buckle uncle on the strap and tight.
Please set parking brakes. Awaiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine system.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Front
You can
view.
disconnect.
American 117, ground, runway 31 left, taxi left into Bravo.
Let's run the after start checklist.
After start. Parking brake.
On.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Unlocking gear.
APU bleed and master switch.
Off.
Flight controls and tiller.
Check.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Flaps.
Left is clear.
Flaps 1.
Right is clear.
Set to 1.
Pitch trim.
Check. Set.
Rudder trim.
American 1355, ground, runway 31 left, taxi left Bravo, and hold short of kilo.
Left Bravo short kilo.
0.
Anti-ice.
Check.
After start checklist complete.
Once again, JFK ground, JetBlue 0550 requesting taxi to runway 22 right.
JetBlue 0550, runway 22 right taxi via Hotel Bravo. Hotel Alpha, Echo, Echo, hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo, Echo.
Cleared runway 22 right via Hotel Bravo, Hotel Alpha, Echo, hold short runway 31 right, then Echo, Echo. JetBlue 0550, good day. Okay. Perfect. Let's run the before taxi checklist. Let's run the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi. Request taxi clearance.
Check.
Taxi light.
On.
Runway turn off lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Off position.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Air Portugal 209 Alpha Heavy, continue via Alpha now and hold short of Golf.
Clear to ground, Delta 47 over that Alpha with Alpha.
Sorry, the Delta one more time, please.
Delta 1427, Alpha with Alpha.
Delta 1427, ground, runway 31 left, Lima Alpha. Just hold your position for a moment, I'll call you right back.
31 left, hold up the Delta 1427.
Co-pilot, you now have the comms.
I'll take over the comms now.
American 1355 at Lima Alpha, give way to Delta.
Lima Alpha, we'll give way to Delta.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 0550, ready to proceed across runway, closest _ runway.
JetBlue 0550, proceed across runway 31 right.
Approaching runway 31 right. Approaching runway 31 right.
Please request our takeoff clearance.
I'll request our takeoff clearance.
Cabin crew.
1987, contact Derek Departure.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, holding short of runway 22 right, ready to depart.
Hi, it's Brian. Jensen Kevin here for takeoff.
JetBlue 0550, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Let's run our before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff, you request takeoff clearance.
Check.
Cabin crew,
Advise.
brake temperature,
Check.
weather radar,
On.
Approaching runway 22.
PWS,
Auto.
terrain on ND,
Check.
nose wheel lights,
Takeoff.
wing lights,
On.
landing lights,
On.
controls,
Pitch up, pitch down, left, right, rudder left, rudder right.
before takeoff checklist complete.
Rear wing 713, contact departure. Good day.
Our departure, 713.
JFK Tower, JetBlue 0550, lining up and waiting for confirmation for takeoff.
Approaching runway 31 right.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, lining up and waiting for confirmation for takeoff. Kennedy Tower, are you there?
JetBlue 0550, affirmative.
Alright, we're waiting for our go for takeoff. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, waiting for your approbation for takeoff. What the fuck? Alright.
Flex set.
Front view.
Airspeed alive. Toga set. 100 knots. 3-1. Rotate.
Whoa, a lot of winds.
Positive climb. Gear up.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, good afternoon. We're climbing through 0.
Autopilot on.
JetBlue 0550, climb and maintain requested altitude.
Let's run the after takeoff checklist.
Flaps 0.
After takeoff. Landing gear.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Thrust.
Set to climb.
Climb set.
Autopilot.
On.
Anti-ice.
Check.
Nose wheel lights.
Off.
Runway turn off lights.
Off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Yeah, 293, if you can still go, let's go top of the golf and hold short runway 22 right.
Top of the Gulf now, hold short 22 right, and 23.
We're now at 10,000 feet. If you are in any even more space, equal to power outlets, you may use them now. For your safety, keep observing the seatbelt sign and remember that all flights are not smoking, including vaping and the use of electronic cigarettes. These help keep our planes clean and hand us any items you wish to
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 0550, requesting a climb to altitude.
pockets or flushing them in the lavatory toilet. Our in-flight service will begin momentarily on today's
JetBlue 0550, descend and maintain requested altitude. Altimeter 29er89er.
Please enjoy, and if there's anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, don't hesitate to ask. In fact, relax and enjoy the flight.
Descend and maintain requested altitude. Altimeter 29er89er, JetBlue 0550.
JetBlue 0550, contact departure on 135.9er.
Switching to departure on 135.9, JetBlue 0550. Kennedy departure, JetBlue 0550. Good afternoon, climbing through 6,000.
JetBlue 0550, Kennedy departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 vectors to ship, then on course.
Climb and maintain 10,000 vectors to ship, then on course. JetBlue 0550.
Direct ship, then as filed, please.
Direct ship, then as filed. JetBlue 0550.
Let's run the climb after 10K checklist.
Descend after 10K. Barrow.
Cancel checklist.
Checklist aborted.
Let's run the climb after 10K checklist.
Descend after 10K. Barrow.
Departure is Air Canada 459, we have runway 25 out of 1.9
Check.
for 5,000. Air Canada 459, departure identified.
Landing lights.
Leaving 3,000,
Retract.
Secret here on course. 51 3,000 and out of 32 here on course, Air Canada 4.
Landing lights.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Check.
Descend after 10K checklist complete.
Frontier Flight 2393, contact Long Island MacArthur Tower on 119.3. Switching to Long Island MacArthur Tower on 119.3, Frontier Flight 2393. JetBlue 0550, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, JetBlue 0550.
JetBlue 0550, contact Boston Center on 132.3.
Switching to Boston Center on 132.3, JetBlue 0550. Boston Center, JetBlue 0550. Good afternoon, flight level 220 for flight level 340.
JetBlue 0550, Boston Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 0550, contact New York Center on 121.125.
Switching to New York Center on 121.125, JetBlue 0550. New York Center, JetBlue 0550. Good afternoon, flight level 290 for flight level 340. JetBlue 0550, New York Center, good afternoon.
Now WestJet 5700, when ready, descent level 240, transition at 290.
Flight level 240, WestJet 579, 290 better.
Aircraft 401, when ready, descent level 240.
Lettering down to 40, Aircraft 401.
0579er, contact Toronto Center on 119.77, and just let them know the speed is 11.
15579, we'll go. JetBlue 550, I need you at flight level 340, sir.
Flight level 340, JetBlue 0550.
Air Canada 4907, contact Center 119er77. Good morning.
Safety 77, good morning, Air Canada 497.
New York Center, French West 1489er, flight level 220.
French West 1489er, radar contact. JetBlue 0550, contact New York Oceanic on 129er.9er squawk 2000.
Switching to New York Oceanic on 129er.9er, squawk 2000, JetBlue 0550.
Squawk 2000.
New York Oceanic, JetBlue 0550. Good afternoon, climbing through flight level 340 for flight level 340.
JetBlue 0550, New York Oceanic, good afternoon.
Alright, you can request an early descent.
We can't request an early descent without ATC approval. We'll follow the planned descent profile.
Let's request flight level 120.
I'll request an early descent for us. Can you repeat that?
Flight level 120.
Say again, please.
Request flight level 120.
Requesting flight level 120 with ATC.
New York Oceanic, JetBlue 0550, requesting flight level 120.
FCU.
JetBlue 0550, descend flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120, JetBlue 0550.
Let's try. Oh, spoiler.
JetBlue 0550, descend via Momom 1 to 3000 Baltic transition for the RNAV runway 12 approach into Bermuda via Wenan QNH 1020.
Descend via Momom 1 to 3000, Bovic transition for the RNAV runway 12 approach into Bermuda via Wenan, QNH 1020, JetBlue 0550.
Retracting spoilers. Let's run our descent under 10K checklist. Let's run our descent under 10K checklist.
Descent under 10K. MCDU landing perf. Okay,
Check.
let me know when it's set.
Check.
TCAS.
BLW.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Seatbelt signs. Anti-ice.
Check.
Baro.
Set to QNH.
Wing lights.
On. On.
Landing lights.
Off position.
ILS.
On.
Approach.
On.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent under 10K checklist complete.
JetBlue 0550, descend altitude 1700 feet, QNH 1020. Descending to 1700 feet, QNH 1020, JetBlue 0550. JetBlue 0550 cleared for the RNAV runway 12 approach via Wenan. Cleared for the RNAV runway 12 approach via Wenan, JetBlue 0550.
$5,500 feet. Alright, let's run the landing preparation checklist.
Landing preparation. Cabin crew.
Advised.
ND terrain.
Check.
Spoilers.
Armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Flaps.
Set to 1.
Flaps 1.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing preparation checklist complete.
Speed 180.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Flaps 2.
Hello. That's the cabin secure for landing.
Thank you.
See you on the ground.
Thank you, Captain.
2,500.
JetBlue 0550, contact Bermuda Tower on 118.1.
Speed.
Switching to Bermuda Tower on 118.1. JetBlue 0550.
Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Bermuda Tower, JetBlue 0550. Good evening. Established on the RNAV runway 12 approach. JetBlue 0550. Bermuda Tower. Roger. Continue approach.
Let's run the before landing checklist.
Before landing. ND terrain.
Check.
Nose wheel lights.
TO.
Nose wheel lights.
TO.
Runway turn off lights.
On.
Landing gear.
Down.
Gear down.
Flaps.
Full flaps.
Full flaps.
JetBlue 0550. Winds 170.
Before landing checklist complete.
Runway 12. Clear to land. Gosling 9652. Winds 170 at 12. Runway 12. Clear to land. Runway 12. Clear to land. JetBlue 0550.
United 135
Autopilot
heavy,
off.
traffic holding in position, cross runway 4 left kilo, contact ground 18. One time.
Gosling 9652. Contact ground on 124.5. Switching to ground, Gosling 9652.
Check.
Gosling 552, contact ground on 124.5. Ground Gosling 552.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Retard.
Throttle off. Nose down.
Stand up.
What the fuck?
Flaps 0.
JetBlue 0550, welcome to Bermuda. Exit at Echo if able. Contact ground on 124.5. Exit at Echo if able. Switching to ground on 124.5. JetBlue 0550. Bermuda ground. JetBlue 0550. Good evening, cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Go.
JetBlue 0550, Bermuda ground. Taxi to Terminal Gate 8 via Charlie Alpha Bravo. Good day.
Taxi to Terminal Gate 8 via Charlie Alpha Bravo. JetBlue 0550.
Strobe lights.
Good Killing 302, Delta's full bay 15.
Gosling 1730, request pushback.
Gosling 1730, pushback approved.
Roger, pushback approved. Gosling 1730.
Foxy 778, roger, information, Victor 150 degrees 4 knots, temperature.
Gosling 1730, ready to taxi.
Gosling 1730, runway 12 taxi via Bravo Golf.
Alright.
Runway 12 taxi via Bravo Golf, Gosling 1730.
See you on the next one. Cheers.